As we conclude week 4, let's review the critical concept we mastered in units 9, 10 and 11. This week transitioned our focus from broad digital trends to the foundational practical requirements for launching a compliant, well-researched venture. Unit 9 established that market information is the fundamental pillar of business success in digital era. We learned that successful digital businesses must leverage real-time insights to anticipate consumer needs, improve product offerings, and enhance customer experience, thereby gaining a competitive advantage. We categorized the key types of market information needed. Customer data providing insights into preferences and habits, industry trends and market size, competitive intelligence and market risks, and regulatory conditions to ensure compliance. We also explored how to quantify the market opportunities using the TAM, SAM, and SOM framework. TAM, total addressable market, is the total potential revenue. SAM, serviceable addressable market, is the portion realistically targetable, and SOM, serviceable obtainable market, is the achievable market share. Finally, we discussed challenges, notably data overload and misinformation from numerous sources, strict requirements of data privacy and regulatory compliance like GDPR and CCPA, and the lack of expertise to translate data sets into actionable insights. Unit 10 focused on how the methodologies and the tools used to collect and structures are necessary for market data. The aim of market research is to reduce uncertainties in decision making and focus thinking on the needs of the marketplace. We established a clear data collection process. Research should always start with secondary collection of data using electronic or web-based resources, and only then proceed to manual or primary data collection, which means generated through interviews, observations, or experiments. We reviewed 3 key management tools. The first is the Market Research Analytics Planner, a strategic tool that defines research objectives, methods, data sources, and deliverables to ensure alignment with business goals. Second, personas detail accessible archetypes based on research with real people. They humanize customer information and ensure a common database understanding within the team, allowing the business to satisfy single groups 100%. Third, the customer demand profile differentiate between customer jobs, functional, social, emotional tasks customers complete, and customer pains, undesired outcomes, obstacle, risks, and finally customer gains, desires or latent benefit. We also explored modern digital tools, Google Trends for spotting emerging trends and regional interest, social media platforms like LinkedIn or B2B offer real-time insight monitored using tools like BrandWatch. Finally, AI tools like ChatGPT can streamline research from defining objectives to summarizing complex findings. Unit 11 addressed the non-negotiable requirements of sustainable digital success, the legal and the ethical frameworks. We learned that legal framework conditions are critical because they provide the rules and protections necessary for long-term success helping businesses scale globally while minimizing risk. Key legal areas include data protection and privacy laws like GDPR, CCPA, and PDPA in Asia, intellectual property right to safeguard technologies. Cybersecurity regulations and emerging laws on AI ethics and algorithm transparency. We analyzed the ethical framework structure. The key principles include data privacy and security, which requires adopting privacy by design, fairness and inclusion, which necessitates bias testing of algorithms, transparency and explainability using explainable AI, and accountability and governance. Finally, we introduce a digital ethics canvas, a visual tool designed to systematically identify and mitigate ethical risk using 6 specific lenses: beneficence, non-maleficence, privacy, fairness, sustainability, and empowerment. This week has demonstrated that successful digital entrepreneurship requires both aggressive market research and unwavering commitment to legal compliance and digital ethics. These frameworks are not obstacles but necessary foundation for building resilient and trusting digital ventures. Thank you.